feel bad, but I'm just gonna recap while we load in this game. Basically, I think it was week 2 or week 3. We are 2-0 or 1-0. Short out in week 1. Destroyed whoever we faced week 2, and now we're on week 3. Draft wise, our first round first pick, we went with Julius Baylor. Actually, no, we went with Daniel Manning, or we went with Julius Baylor, and then we went with Daniel Manning. As well as after that, we went with well, not too many rookies. So basically starting this game, we have Daniel Manning as starting quarterback. And I don't know, do we have the ball? Oh yeah, we're down. Looks like he can have PhD. I'll show you guys the team real quick. So here is what we constructed over the offseason. So Anthony McGee was also another guy we picked up in the 6th round. He has a hidden trait, so he won't be able to see it, which sucks. I just picked up punters and kickers. I don't know why I have a second string punter. Anyway, we have Braxton Miller as well. We decided to re-sign him. David Montgomery and Ty Johnson, with Devontae Richardson as the 3rd string. He hasn't really got any playing time yet. We picked up DeQuan Dunn. I thought Nick Bodden left, so we picked up DeQuan Dunn. He's been starting for us recently. We've got Marquise Brown, or Marvin Jones Jr., obviously still the starter. He went down overalls due to regression. Marquise Brown and Julius Baylor, who started at 78, is up to a 79. And then we got Chester Rogers, Tommy Lee Lewis, and Braxton Miller. Tight end, we got TJ Hawkinson, going to start over Jesse James up to an 82, so we'll keep him there right now. Do we got anything new? I think Taylor Decker was already there. We did actually get Kawhi Britt. Frank Ragnow State, Glasgow State. We picked up Alex Mack, actually, out of the free agency, moving to right tackle. That's from a center. Deshaun Hand will get to start this year as well as Acquire has not yet to get to start. I'm sorry. We want him to start, he hasn't been able to. Damian Harrison and Ashawn Robinson will start for a little bit longer. Damian Harrison, I re-signed him. Eli Harold is going to start for us week 1 as a left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker will stay as Tobias. He had a fantastic season up to a superstar development over the offseason. Jalen Reeves-Maben is starting right outside linebacker. I kind of want Zaire Franklin to start. I want to get him some reps. We picked up Kendall Fuller. We've still got Justin Coleman. And, yeah, this guy played really good. I don't know, Amani. I'm not going to try it. Eli Apple actually plays free safety. But he can get some reps. And we have Agnew. Because we moved Darius Slade as safety, and he's been playing phenomenal from that position. And Quandre Diggs will start. Carlos Franks will back him up. Matt Prater will still. We got a lot of kickers. Like I said, we got to start all that out after the game. But basically, yeah. So we won Daniel Manning. He's a rookie. You know, he's going to struggle. We can take him out and put Alex McGee in. Alex McGee's a rookie too. So I think we need that. We still need that veteran quarterback that definitely can come in and throw. And, like, we don't need one big, like, really good. Like, Brock Osweiler was one that came in. And, you know, it's not even much as he's going to be better. It's more like in the NFL, young players have potential. Daniel Manning obviously has potential. I don't think we need to bring anybody in. But to have a guy be able to come in and help him let's see what happens as Damian Harrison just destroyed Devontae Freeman. Help him know what happens. You know, give him that veteran's experience, that veteran's knowledge. You know, gotta know. That's what he lacks. He lacks experience, and that's really why you want a veteran quarterback. And yeah, so they're gonna look for a run, as they're gonna dump it down as Kendall Fuller with a huge hit on Julio Jones, bringing it to a 3rd and 3 and a 2-minute warning. We're gonna go into halftime, 10-14. The Falcons are in this game. We're up 14-0. Like 3 days ago when I started this game, so. We'll see if they'll be able to come back as Matt Ryan under center. Looking for a quick throw. Ryan is got it. Calvin Ridley over the middle with a huge catch right there. Here 10-14. Ryan takes the snap. Looking. Damian Harrison's there for the play. And that's what you want. You want your team to be there. Here we go. We want to make a stop, our one final stop. That's my fault. That's going to be caught by Mohamed Sanu Senior. And I'm going to blame Sanu all on me. That's all on me right there. I got to get there. As Matt Ryan's now in the zone because of me. And now we got to stop him in the red, damn near in the red zone. As well, no, because they're going to give it to Devontae Freeman, who breaks free. But Coleman, Justin Coleman, makes a tackle and brings him down. I don't even know what number Darius is. I think it's like 28. Maybe 29 actually. Ryan takes the snap, looking to pass. Ryan looking. Julio cracked by Darius Slay. I think he's 29 actually as well. As Julio's 3 receptions, 90 yards, already looking good on the day. Eli Harold. As Julio takes the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw it a little short. And it's going to be caught again. 1-4. Calvin literally. And they're going to let the clock tick. And this is not good. They got one timeout. They're saving it. You know, they want to make a field goal. 10 seconds to go. They're looking. He's got to go for something. He's going to go. And he's going to get in. I believe that is Austin Hooper. And Blake Jarwin, actually, evidently. He catches the ball. I leave my assignment thinking it was a terrible decision. He leaves the assignment. He gets the ball, and he pushes as hard as he can to get in. And that's a great play, because either he gets in or that's a field goal. And now they're going to extend the lead, and Julius Baylor will have a chance to return it. And if you guys don't know why we drafted him, he was a phenomenal player in the first quarter. Or a phenomenal player. But mostly because he broke the 40 record of a 2-2-40. He's insane. He's incredible. And yeah. There's plays like this where you just want to throw it up to him. Daniel Manning, strip sacked, picked up. And that'll be the half. Ragno picks it up. And luckily for us, we get the ball at half. This is what we needed. We need the ball at halftime. There's Julius Baylor. He wants to take one back, man. It's going to be hard, though. He's number 10. You know, he's a very low number. Usually fast. Actually, usually are short or small numbers. And you've got your bigger receivers, higher numbers. Not always, though. I mean, you got, what's his name? Julio. And all our receivers are just low numbers, so. Here you go. We're going to give it to David Montgomery, who breaks some ankles. And go down 9 rushes, 30 yards. He's been very quiet as a running back. Not gotten very many yards on the ground. See how Daniel Manning gonna look. He's gonna hold it. He's gonna get Marvin Jones. Who gets cracked by Keanu O'Neal. 7 for 13, 98 yards and a pick. But like I said, Marvin Jones he's got to try to play neck and neck with arguably one of the greatest receivers in the NFL right now, Julio Jones, and he's doing it. He's got plays made. Daniel Manning, overthrow, not there for Marvin Jones. I mean, it had to be a quick read. He was getting blitzed like no other, and he had to make a quick read, and it was incomplete. As here we go, first down. He's got Julius Baylor. I ran right into that block Chester Rogers made for me. And the last first down to Julius Baylor. You see how his speed makes him a slot receiver. And that's just something you gotta think, you know? Sometimes a slot receiver, he gets open. A slot receiver is a guy that's in space. He can make quick cuts, and he's really good in open space. And that's Julius Baylor. His speed really helps him out with that. And a nice cut by Julius Baylor. He's close. He makes a juke. And he's in. Touchdown, Julius Baylor. Daniel Manning to Julius Baylor. And honestly, I don't know which one of these men are going to start, but we'll find out as we got to go for 2. Try to make it a 3-point game. Daniel Manning. Looking. Going to make a quick read to Marquise Brown, who makes that catch and makes the catch and extends this lead, or extends their points, gets them closer to taking the lead as they're down by 3 now. It's number 3. Must be one of their. It must have had him as a punt returner as he takes that for me. But like I said, Daniel Manning has had a fantastic year as Marcus Brown. We didn't give him enough plays, but he is an superstar. So that's gonna go to Mohamed Sanu, who goes down 8 for 19, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. Matt Matt Ryan has been pretty good in the red zone. He's been able to capitalize every single drive with a touchdown, it feels like. So here we go. Matt Ryan gonna find, I don't even know who that is. Solomon. Oh, and that hurts. Solomon gets one catch for 16 yards and he's injured. And this is early on. You don't want to see injuries early on or late, but you just don't want to see injuries at all, but especially early on. They're pretty bad. That's going to go to Devontae Freeman and as Reese Maben and Darius Slade to clean it up. He's number 23. I don't know why I thought 29. So yeah, 2nd and 4. We're going to send a blitz. Matt Ryan. Play action. Tavai gets there. It might be a late hit on the quarterback, though. We'll see. An illegal man downfield. That's what they needed. Tavai was there. Tavai was inches away from getting a sack. Matt Ryan had to make a quick decision, and well, it didn't really help that. It was a catch as well. It just didn't help that there was too many people downfield. Devontae Freeman makes all that go to waste. It's a huge rush right there to pick up the first. Yeah, I mean, he's done a lot better than David Montgomery, who's really struggled. I mean, ever since he got here, he was really high. You know, everybody wanted him. He was finally going to get what he wanted. You know, he wasn't. Oh, his lead missed a tackle. And Freeman scores. Touchdown. Eagles. 35-yard touchdown to extend the lead. Like I was saying, everybody had so high hopes for him. Coming out of the draft, he went to the Bears, you know. Everybody was like, watch out for him. And he wasn't getting a lot of playing time. They had Tariq Cohen. They had a backup, I believe. He was like 3rd or 4th string. He comes here to Detroit. And he backed up AP. You know, he got a couple reps here and there, but they wanted him to back up AP for one game. He didn't play stellar in their preseason. They decided they're going to let him start this year, and he just hasn't been what they expected him to be. I mean, yeah, he might want more carries, but at this rate, it's going to take like 40 carries to get him like 50 yards. So we'll see what they do here. As Daniel Manning does want to try to, you know, it's been a very offensive game in this second half, and that is the man, David Montgomery. He makes a play, and you know, most of the problem is in that blocks. I'll give him that nonetheless. Great attempt there. 2nd and 5. As Daniel Manning takes the snap. He's looking, gonna make a quick play. It's popped up, and that's not what you want to see. Incomplete nonetheless, though. You never want to see a ball popped up in the air. That is dangerous. Dangerous territory for any player. Nonetheless, they get away with it, as that's Marvin Jones, who catches it, gets upfield, four receptions, 80 yards. He's had some big plays, and he's had good plays at the least. There's another catch there as Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning looking, it's overthrown. And, you know, he's a rookie quarterback. You know, you gotta give him some slack. He's obviously gonna have passes like that, and that was one right there. It's Daniel Manning taking the snap. Gonna throw an interception, an easy throw. Marquise Brown, and it's picked by the Eagles. And this is not good. This is where they were supposed to go tie the game. Now they're looking at a possibility if they score again here. The Detroit Lions defense is going to have to show up sooner or later. It's a pitch to Devontae Freeman, but Tavai in open field gets him for a loss. And a field goal here is exactly what they want. They need a field goal, and then they just need to make a stop. They can't allow any more but 3 points this entire game, and I think they win. They got to make a play, though, and that's not a good start. That brings it to a 3rd and 1. Matt Ryan complete. I know it's a 3rd and 3 as Matt Ryan got to go. He's probably going to go short. He's going 5 wide. He needs a 3-yard completion, a little drag, something like that. And he doesn't like what he sees, and he's going to let the quarter run out. So here we go. He's going to come back out in a fullback and a running back wide. They're going to run it, and Devontae Freeman gets it. Darius Slade gets a nice hit, but nonetheless, he extends the chains and chews the clock. And that's not what you want to see. You do not want to see them run the clock. Get it 31-18. It's going to be hard to come back from, especially if they get it to a 2-point or more than a 2-possession game. A great job getting Devontae Freeman in the backfield. 2nd and 12. And they're going to run this. Obviously, you know, they won't run it every play, but they're going to run it when they can. As there we go, 2nd and 12. Matt Ryan going to go shotgun. Going to run a counter. But number 93, Deshaun Hand, I think? Yeah, Deshaun Hand with one hell of a play to bring it to a 3rd and 14. And here you go. Matt Ryan's looking for a first down, looking to get this game over. He's going to go short. Ridley's going to go down barely. Shy of a first, 4th and 2. And they're going to what looks to come out and kick a field goal. As Agnew can't get there, as they extend it 31-18, Detroit is down in this game, and you got to make a play now. You've got to somehow get back in this game. We'll see if they can. Julius Baylor is going to take this one out, and going to go nowhere down to the 27. You got to make a quick touchdown, quick reach, quick touchdown. We'll see what happens. As Daniel Manning, he's struggling this second half, especially that last drive with that pick. Let's see if he can come back from that, come back and make a play. As he's got David Montgomery in the backfield. He makes a joke, and he's gonna get out of bounds. Nice run by David Montgomery. 2nd and 1. And you know, you don't want to get, you don't need to worry about too much about getting out of bounds, but you need to worry about it a little bit, because this is a game that, you know, you don't want to get too out of hand too quick. Nonetheless, nothing open. Daniel Manning sacked. Nobody open, and he didn't have time to roll out. Nothing there. And really good defense right there for this team. As Daniel Manning's going to roll out. Look to get one. And it's underthrown. Picked. And Sheffield might have just ended this game. 3 picks for Daniel Manning is not working out for this team. Tavai can't get there. And that's gonna be a touchdown for the big man. 38-18. And it's not even really just been the offense. The defense cannot stop Matt Ryan and this Atlanta Falcons team. As Matt Ryan gives it, Devontae Freeman could walk to the end zone. 2-point conversion. They take a 21-point lead. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this game. As they're going to let Richardson take this one back. Julius Baylor. Evidently, got benched, and Richardson takes it back to the 20. And they will take, as the offense will take over, and Daniel Manning will come back out to hopefully rewrite his mistakes. It looks like Baylor might be injured. As David Montgomery with a nice catch. Secures the ball and gets a penalty. That'll be a 15-yard tack on and bring it to a 1st and 10 around the 50. Giving that one, looking at TJ Hawkinson, who was running kind of through Keanu Neal as he picks the first down. First down, looking, gonna give it to Marquise Brown, who was looking at the sideline, didn't get there obviously, and gonna bring it to a another first down actually. He's looking, Chester Rogers caught. A little short though, nonetheless. 1st and goal, 2-minute warning called, and they're gonna be down at the 2. Daniel Manning gonna give it to David Montgomery, who continues to show the struggles in this game. They're gonna give it to him again, and he gets popped. He loses it, and they get him though. Down at the 8, Kennard. David Montgomery, his 2nd fumble on the day, and he has just struggled all year to get anything going. As Matt Ryan gonna go play action. Ryan goes down, sacked at the 1. Oh, and this is exactly what you wanted. Huge sack. Now I say you bring the house. They're going to obviously run it. He's going to pass it. And Harold gets him. Safety. Sacked. What a play. And you may not, your defense struggled all day. You need that right there. That makes it a little bit better. As Richardson's going to try to take this one back right up the gut. Get as many yards as he can. A minute and 25. And we'll see if Daniel Manning can cap off a drive. David Montgomery definitely did not help try to cap off that drive right there. Nonetheless, we'll see what he can do here. Daniel Manning taking the snap. Looking, he had a guy. I think he was going to test something deep. Didn't have time. 2nd and 19 is Daniel Manning backing up. Looking for a screen. He's got it. David Montgomery upfield. Gonna go. Face mask again. First down. And he finally made a play there. He got it, caught it, and got upfield. He's a receiving back, definitely not a running back. And I think that's what they got to use him as. He's been fumble prone, and it's just not been good for their team. He's gonna go deep to Marquise Brown, who can't come down with what have been a spectacular catch. As Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning incomplete. Would have been a tight throw. Nonetheless, no catch there. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. So you got to make a play here. Daniel Manning takes the snap. He's looking. He's gonna throw. Chester Rogers can't come down with it. 4th and 10. And you got to go for it. Why not, right? I mean, this game's kind of pretty much over, and you're gonna go for whatever. You're gonna go for everything. As Daniel Manning gonna look for David Montgomery, who gets off field and picks up a first down. Timeout. Like I said, they want to end this game on a good note. Maybe end it on a touchdown. You know, end this game on a good note, and prepare for next week. Here we go, Daniel Manning. Snap is made. Daniel Manning looking, caught. Marquise Brown, touchdown. Like last year, he kind of struggled a little bit. First couple games didn't get much going. They kept him alive. They kept using him, and they used him, and it worked. They get a touchdown. Marquise Brown. What a play. What a play. What a play. Yeah, when you did that, not even just, it's just a good way to end the game. Marquise Brown, Daniel Manning throws a dime. Marquise Brown, you know, he's not a big guy, but he's got his burners, and the fact that he was able to hang with that one was incredible. And Matt Ryan, victory formation, is gonna end this one off in this game. Off a knee. He might even take one more. We'll see what he does. We'll see. And he's going to hold this one and let the clock run out, as that'll be the game. A tough, super insane, tough loss. Forces Detroit Lions team, really. See right there, Marquise Brown towards the end. Matt Ryan in the end zone. Julius Barrett with the juke in the end zone. And Matt Ryan with a handoff in the end zone. TJ Hawkins with a nice catch. And you really see what happened. I mean, if we go through, Matt Ryan was impossible. 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Obviously, we had more yards. We had 8 worse ratings, 3 picks, 56% completion. He was phenomenal. 92% completion. He missed 1 pass, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. We had 2 touchdowns, 3 picks, 18 for 32, 285 yards. David Montgomery continued to struggle today. 2 fumbles, 33 yards. It's just hard to watch, really. Julio had 90 yards. Marvin Jones had 80, 55 for Marquise Brown. They were like all in like the end of the game though. Julius Baylor 66, David Montgomery 48, and T.J. Hawkins 23. Rodgers had 13. That was it. We had a lot of sacks, obviously. Titles for us. Devy had 3. He had 2 sacks. INTs. They all had INTs. We didn't. We didn't force any fumbles. No, not really. They forced fumbles on us. Keanu O'Neal was the player of the game. Touchdown. Desmond Trufant had a pick. I believe a pick six, didn't he? Yeah, pick six. Matt Brady was good. Graham Gano was also good. They actually both were fantastic. Flawless. And we just got to come out and work next week. Tough loss, but you got to come back from losses. Daniel Manning is going to go up to an 80 overall, or he's going to stay in an 80 overall. He's young, so we want to build him how we want him. We want him to be a strong arm quarterback, be able to throw down through 95 throw power, 84 deep. We're working his deep accuracy, definitely. I see he went up to a superstar development because of last year, so we can build him as we want as well. Only 23 years old, was a rookie last year. He's up to a 77 overall. His zone coverage and everything went up. It's 76 field general and 77 run stopper. So really good players right there. Definitely deserve what they got. A lot of guys are just, I'm not sure he does what it takes to carry an offense. He doesn't. I'm fine with him not getting the performance upgrade. Yeah, Ryan was impossible. I don't know where we're supposed to hold him to. He probably got on like one throw. As you see, we got a player last week. 469 yards, 5 passing touchdowns. We obviously played insane that game. Let's see what we do next week. You see, 2019, I barely won. Actually, I hate when he does that. He had 4 restarts. I had 2 starts. One when I started the game, and the second one when I. As you can see, rookies that are in this draft, they all look, different. We might even go with a running back first round. You never know. I don't know what we'll take. Unless it's force advance, let's get ready for the Titans. We got a big game against the Titans. The Titans. Eli Harold, coach, really let me play to my instincts recently, and I can't thank you enough. Last week was one of the best performances I've had since college. If I can put together another game like that against the Titans, it'll go a long way towards having me as a leader on this team. Hold Titans to less than 250 yards, or get Eli Harold 190. Force fumble, tackle for loss, sacks. Wait, one of all of those? Or just like one of, I don't even know. Jeffrey Kirkland, a rookie. 24, damn. He's got to be an old rookie, to be fair. I mean, he's up to a 62 overall zone. 62 overall, free safety. He's not terrible. He's just not very good. Nonetheless, we've got scout points that I have not used. I need to start using my scout points to get ready for the draft. I just don't feel like scouting. So, let's go scout some running backs. Obviously, I want to pick one late. Probably actually just pick up running back. I don't know. We need probably a strong safety. We can probably look at maybe like a hybrid free safety. You see, none of these guys. The safeties are terrible in this round. Yeah, these are not good safeties. I want a zone safety. He doesn't look terrible, but certainly he's supposed to be good for his zone. Yeah, none of these are looking fantastic. Mid first rounder, we'll look at him. Oh, there we go, and then we'll actually go ahead and get ready for the Titans. A tough loss. We finally took an L. I didn't want to. It's so early on that we took the L2 that it really just kind of hurts. Hurts, dice sold, but maybe we'll get it. It's Marquise Brown, Darius Slay, and Damon Harrison. Are the captains? Damon Harrison might actually be an X Factor. I think he's just a superstar. I know Marquise Brown's a superstar. I know Darius Slay is. No, they're all just superstars. I thought he was X Factor. I feel like Jarrell Casey might be an X factor, so Kevin Byard might be an X factor, but they. Now I'm trying to. I'm starting to think the first two are superstars, and I know Adoree Jackson not a superstar. He's probably a star unless they upgraded him. It's not that hard. Just have a really good season. We'll see. Let's. Oh, game goals rush for 150 yards is not gonna happen, especially when I rush quarterback. Pat Mahomes definitely. He's a very athletic, versatile quarterback. I mean, you've seen the kind of type of throws he makes, and the fact that he stun plays with his feet, uses his feet to get people open, and really just run it. And Daniel Manning is just like every other Manning that ever exists. He stays in the pocket and he makes throws. And obviously, that's what Ryan Fitzpatrick did. He did kind of go out the pocket a little bit. Nonetheless, I don't think we need a scrambling quarterback to succeed. As you've seen him do it. He had 469 yards at one point on a play as Ryan Switzer goes up for it. As really the entire team rallied to make a play. And that'll bring it to a second and Eddie Light. As Mariota gonna pass it. Tavai makes a play. Made a tackle nonetheless. He finds Delaney Walker for a 0-yard game. What it looks to be, and it looks like what they're gonna say it is. As here we go. Mariota doesn't want to go 3 and out so soon. 3rd and 8. Got to convert early on. He's looking for Ryan Switzer. Or no, it's not even Ryan Switzer. It's Adam Humphries. My fault. Adam Humphries had an RPO and a 30-yard gain, completing and keeping them in this 3rd and 8 converted, and brings them onto their side of the field. As another one, Adam Humphries being targeted, had the RPO and now had 2 catches right there. Adam Humphries is being targeted today. Can't blame him though. So I don't even know who number 17 is. I think it's probably Derrick Henry. And it's not even Derrick Henry. But it's Kenyon Drake, and Maurice Maben saves a touchdown. Kenyon Drake 12 yards on it was a 3rd and 2, I think. I don't even know. Everybody blitzed the gap. He wasn't open, and they must have gotten rid of Derrick Henry. They've got Deion Lewis, surprisingly. Mariota looking middle field, and Harold cracking Deion Lewis. Woo! Lewis laid that one off. I don't know why, but nonetheless, he got cracked. Bring it to a 2nd down. Mariota gets cracked. Harold again keeps him away. 3rd and 1. And can they bend but not break here? Can they keep him out? They're gonna run it, and Kenyon Drake is over the line. 1st down. And no, they're gonna say his forward progression wasn't. He doesn't get forward progression on that play. He went backwards. He wasn't downed. And they're gonna fake it. And Darius Slade gets there. He's ready. The kicker isn't gonna get it. And Titans early on the season 1 and 2. They obviously they might. I think they might find us a little bit of a threat. They want to capitalize on that drive, and they didn't. And it turns into a turnover on downs, as Daniel Manning gonna start this one off 5 wide, and gonna go to T.J. Hawkinson and complete. Daniel Manning, not a good start into this game. Daniel Manning gonna go under center here, but gonna throw it again. Daniel Manning with a dime, catching it as Marvin Jones, a yard shy. 3rd and 1. The only problem is that it's not a terrible thing about running it, but David Montgomery has really struggled this year to get going. As they're gonna give it to David Montgomery, who's gonna get the 1st down and continue the drive. And you got sometimes there's some games you just gotta worry about some people trying to score. I think some games you just gotta worry about 1 1st down at a time. And Daniel Manning, I think that's what he needs to start focusing on. Is he's been struggling a little bit the last couple weeks. Is that's gonna be caught and another 1st down for this Detroit Lions team. He's going to go to Julius Baylor, who is going to pick up a couple, actually. Get to his 2nd and 6, which is not terrible off of if you're RPO. I don't know if he should have pulled it or not. You know, I just waited and seen that he didn't really go with him. Pulled it. Wasn't like he got like insane amount of yards, but he got a couple. As that's it. David Montgomery gonna run it and pick up a couple. 3rd and 2. Now you gotta pick. Do you want to pass it or do you want to run it? Daniel Manning running out of time. Incomplete. 4th and 2 around the 40. As Martin gonna give it to Dunn, and Dunn's gonna go nowhere. Both teams were looking for something, looking for a little trick play to get on the other defense, and you know it doesn't work. So the defenses have really been ready for trick plays, RPOs, and anything. They've been all over them, and this is gonna go to David Montgomery. Not David Montgomery. Dion Lewis was gonna pick up 5 and make it a 2nd and 5. As Marcus Mariota looking to pass. He's gonna go to Adam Humphries, who's taken down by Eli Harold. It's been a tough road for the Detroit Lions team. You know this is gonna be a dogfight too. This game's gonna might even come down to the wire. Quandre Diggs can't get there. Kendall Fuller does. Mariota 6 for 6 though, 23 yards. He has been all over the place passing this football as of yet. He's averaging very, very, very well. There's Mariota looking to pass it. Mariota gets it to Daya. Where is it? Yeah, Delaney Walker. 1st down and goal. 1st down, or 1st and goal at the 9. Mariota gonna hand it off. And that's gonna be Eli Harold is in there. 3 tackles. He's been all over this team. Actually more than 3 tackles now. He's been all over this offensive unit. As here we go. We look on 1st or 2nd and goal. And that is Corey Davis wide open for the touchdown. And it seems that this Detroit Lions team has been struggling as of late, as Jamal Agnew can't get there. 7-0. Detroit Lions are down, and they're going to return. They get the ball at half. They could use that to their advantage, especially when this game's been low scoring. We'll see those. Julius Baylor is going to take this one out and down at the 22. And here we go. You know, you got to get back up. Get back out on offense. You know, they had a pretty decent drive going before the pick. Can they get all that back with some nice plays? That's not a pick. That was gay. Nonetheless, he makes a fantastic catch to continue this drive. As they're gonna hand this one off to David Montgomery, who tried to juke in, and that's really been what's happening all year. He's been stuffed in the backfield every play. And here we go. As Daniel Manning doesn't like the play call, try to call hurry up. Maybe get a play off for the 2-minute warning. He'll just and find him that better play, because like I said, you gotta play a 1st down at a time. And you know they gotta make a play. As Daniel Manning looking, Marquise Brown, play is made. 1st down for the Lions. Here we go, Daniel Manning. He's got a screen. David Montgomery gonna pick up a couple, maybe 2, I think. Yeah, 2 yards. 2-yard gain. Nonetheless, 1st down. He's looking for the end zone. Julius Baylor, they're all over him. They have been game planning for this young man, Julius Baylor. After preseason I would be game planning for him too. As Daniel Manning takes the snap. Looking. He's got him. Julius Baylor, 1st down at the 29. He's going to pull it. Give it to him. and Adoree Jackson. Adoree Jackson rallies to make a play. 26 seconds. Daniel Manning with the snap, looking, and Julius Baylor. Baylor cannot make the play. Offensive holding. They're probably going to accept to make it a 2nd and 21. Ooh, and now you definitely need a big play. You need something to get open. Daniel Manning with the snap, looking for Tommy Lee Lewis. First down or catch. Just getting into 31. 3rd and 12. 12. And now you gotta go for a first down here. They're gonna look arguably deep. Daniel Manning looking. He's got Chester Rogers, who makes the grab, goes down at the 10. 10 seconds to get 10 yards. And you gotta look in the end zone. Any play, you arguably gotta be looking in the end zone. And they're gonna throw it up. TJ Hawkinson, wide open, touch to tie it with 7 seconds to go. What a play, as McGee will hold it and let Prater kick the game-tying point to lead us into halftime. What a game so far. Yeah, basically we've got to play better in the second half. I like that. You know, sometimes it's nice to have close games. You don't want to blow everybody out, but yeah, you don't want to blow everybody out, but you also I gotta fix this. You don't want to blow, or I don't want to blow everybody out. That's not the goal, but I don't want to have every game come down to the wire. Our team's got to focus up and win. If we won every game, we'd be on a different difficulty. This is how it would be. As I forgot we had to play. Then Dion Lewis gonna take it down to 31 and timeout. 2 seconds to go as the Titans are going to look for one last play, one last drive, one last game, or one last play of the half. That's Kendall Fuller with the pick. What a one-handed interception. He gets down there, makes a play, and now the Titans are kind of, they played decent, but the Detroit Lions have a chance to take the lead in the first time in this game and take it after the half as Julius Baylor takes it to the 25, and we will see the one and only Daniel Manning taking the field. He's got 2 blockers, and as Julius Baylor has room to run, he's gonna juke it in, and he'll pick up 5 on the play. Daniel Manning takes the snap. Looking, he's got TJ Hawkinson wide open, first down and more. And Daniel Manning, 143 yards, 13 for 16? I think he was. He's played phenomenal. So here we go. Daniel Manning. Looking, quick throw. That's to Marvin Jones, who makes a play and up to the 18. 7-7, but this offense has just been rolling through this Titans on this drive as David Montgomery gets the ball, and he's the only one that's not driving too. He still can't run. I don't care how good we're playing, he's not going to be running for a first down today. Daniel Manning takes the snap, is looking, went for it to TJ Hawkinson, incomplete, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 19, you got to make a play here, definitely. Otherwise, you're kicking a field goal. So 3rd and 9, they're looking. Marvin Jones, catch, first down, and more. Even though it doesn't matter. 30 for 42, Marvin Jones makes a grab down to the 11. As Daniel Manning takes the snap. He's looking, and like I say, probably rush for first down today. Unless he does get yardage, down to the 6, 2nd and 6. Here we go, Daniel Manning under center. He's gonna pitch this one to David Montgomery, and he's going nowhere. Nowhere. 3rd and 10. They're gonna take the snap. He's looking for TJ Hawkinson, and TJ Hawkinson has 2 touchdowns today. TJ Hawkinson, like I said last year, he was not playing very good. We wanted Jesse James to play over him, let him play under him, and he's played phenomenal today. I don't even know if he has some sort of development. I don't think he might have a star, but none of those I haven't seen. Lewis. Oh! Tommy Lewis couldn't get that none of the lines. Detroit Lions their defense takes the field as the Titans take over. Try to, Detroit scored in the last 2 possessions they've had. Can the Titans go 2 for 2 in the last 2 possessions? As Adam Humphries goes down, bringing it up to a 2nd and 1. As he's gonna give it to him. He's breaking the tackle, and that's some yardage after. And it's not just some yardage. Kenya Drake is gone. 67-yard touchdown. And the Titans had the greatest defense in the NFL. Or the Detroit Lions had the greatest defense in the NFL last year. They didn't win a lot of games, but their defense played phenomenal in every game. This year, their offense has played pretty decent. It's just the defense has just really been struggling, and they've just been in shootouts every week. And that one's been kicked. Here we go. Julius Baylor's gonna take it out. A little stop and go, and won't even get to the 23. 23, a little juke, and he'll go down to the 20. At the 23. As Daniel Manning takes the snap. He's looking for Marquise Brown. First down and more. No. He's holding what looks to be the back of his quad. Well, I don't even know what you want to call that. You just tear his quad? I don't know. Nonetheless, Daniel Manning looking. Julius Baylor can't make the grab. 2nd down, bruised ribs. We're gonna put Julius Baylor in. He didn't like his ribs. Nonetheless, we'll take him out. We don't want to suffer any insane injuries right now. As that's gonna be David Montgomery. He might rush for a 1st down. He does. David Montgomery cuts inside. What a play! David Montgomery down to the 13. He finally made a play. We've been waiting all year. Not even all year. Not even all day, all year, all franchise, and Ty Johnson picks up 11 yards. Both of these men, they really came out rushing now. Out of all time, now they come out rushing. Here we go. Daniel Manning stepping back, gonna go up for it. It's picked. Then Byard at the 1-yard line. And it's just not a play we wanted. After a really good drive to cap it off with a pick, we got to make a play here. Here. Mariota makes the play. Delaney Walker, great tackle in space by Darius Slay. 1st and 10. They're down at the 37. They're gonna hand it off to Dion Lewis, who will be picked up by Tavai at the at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Mariota looking to throw. Mariota throws it, and Tavai and other people are there to take out the tight end. 3rd down and short. That's all I gotta say. And short. And short. Looking, he's got a guy open. Kendall Fuller with one hold. It's Harold. He got a pick. They're forced. They've got a fumble reception down at the 15. Eli Harold in the right place at the right time. As Daniel Manning takes the snap, he's gonna hand it off. David Montgomery, nowhere to go. Down at the 15, 8 rushes, 55 yards. As Daniel Manning, he's gonna pitch it, and no blocks at all for this young man, and he'll go down. As they take the snap, and Manning nowhere to go, or sacked really. 4th and 21. Did not want to run that play. Ran it anyway though. Should call a timeout. Nonetheless, Matt Prater will kick it. It'll be good. 17-14. The Titans will hopefully play better. As 17-14, our Titans hopefully will not play better. Hopefully our defense can finally just put this offense away. One more play, one more stop. They have 216 yards. Can we keep them under 250 and get Eli Harold up? He's going for it. Coleman shoves him. What a play by Coleman. Gets there at the last second to force an incompletion. Mariota takes the snap. Mariota looking to Vi, breaking it up at the very last second. What a play. What a freaking play. 3rd and 10. Mariota looking, throwing at Tavai, and he catches it. Delaney Walker, and I don't know why, but Harold is not looking good for you. This old defense is a step up. Eli Harold trying to get him to step up. As Maven with one hell of a hit to drop Dion Lewis. Dion Lewis. As here we go. 2nd and 6. Mariota takes the snap. Mariota looking, gonna go down. Darius Slay picks him up. As here we go. 3rd and short. Barely shy. And Diggs can't make a play. Mariota dots him up again. Again, and they have 264 total yards. Hopefully, fumble reception counts. It will. As Harold is not looking good for you, buddy. Eli Harold. Yeah, it is still Damian Harrison grabs and takes down Dion Lewis for a gain of 2. Oh, and that's a huge drop. Adam Humphries didn't turn around in time. Mariota had to get rid of it. Incomplete. 3rd down. Here we go. A huge 3rd down. 3rd and 8 to be exact. Mariota looking. Tavai doesn't make a play. And they continue to try to end this game. They continue to march at this end zone to end the game. And they get it again. Another catch down at the 7. They got to keep him out. Anywhere but the end zone. At this point, you want him anywhere but the end zone. They're going to go. Touchdown by the Titans. Taywan Taylor picks it up. Mariota might have just capped that one off for a win. 57 seconds. Detroit could lose 2 games in a row. With this, what I thought was an incredible team that I assembled, didn't end up being an incredible team. Team as here we go. 17-21. Julius Baylor with a nice juke. Thought he had some room in the last 53 seconds. Daniel Manning, you gotta look deep, you gotta look open, you just gotta look. You can't force anything. This is not the time to force anything. As he's looking, he's got Marquise Brown with a juke to try to reverse field. Caught in the timeout. Down at the 48. And it's at their 48. He's got 52 yards to go for the victory. 52 yards away from winning this game. Daniel Manning with the snap. Manning looking. He's got Julius Baylor. First down, out of bounds at the 31. What a dime. What a catch. Julius Baylor continues to go down at the 31. Here we go. You can continue this drive and try to put this game away. Daniel Manning. Daniel Manning. Snap. Looks. Throws. Incomplete. Julius Baylor nowhere to be seen on that one. Second and 10. 10. Here we go. Daniel Manning under center. 35 seconds to go. He wants to make a play. He's got to make a play. And that's Marquise Brown. He's got room, but tackled at the 10. 27 seconds. First and goal at the 10. What do you look for? What play do you run? What do you have in your back pocket waiting? Do you have a trick play for the win? We're about to find out what they've got. They've got a pick! 6! Baylor, he's gotta catch him. And he won't! And he takes it home. 97-yard pick 6. Oh. No. Oh. Terrible. 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 Play that it's just if he would have went out of bounds, but he didn't. And now 11 seconds showing the clock as he's gonna boot this one away to Richardson, who's gonna take this one, attempt to take it back. He'll go down at the 25 or at the 26, 17 to 28, and this is gonna be a tough one. It's another loss. 2 weeks in a row, they just pretty much will show that they couldn't get it done. As Daniel Manning gonna take the snap, he's gonna look, and he's gonna throw another pick. And he'll be the most, I don't doubt he'll be the most picked off man in the NFL. Another loss. I don't even want to look up at it. Oh my goodness, another loss. It's been tough for this team.
Sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Titans, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.
As here we go. Daniel Manning played decent. 3 picks again. 268, played decent, 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery played decent. I mean, 79 yards for Kenyon Drake. 51 for David Montgomery again. Adam Humphries played decent. Marquise Brown, 85 yards. Humphries played phenomenal. Hawkinson finally turning the game around. Baylor played decent. And Jones played decent. Another sack allowed. We had no picks. Actually, we had 1 pick. Wasn't even that good a one, though. And yeah, that was a pretty good pick. Like, he got up there. It wasn't like... I play that wouldn't matter if he picked it or not. It could have been incomplete, but it wouldn't matter. And there we got it. I wasn't able to. So he didn't get it. Rough. And Darius Slay wants to negotiate a new contract. A lot of people want to negotiate new contracts. I really want to resign Darius Slay. 3 years though, it's a lot of money. I mean, 1 year? Not a lot of money to spend. I'm down to having 32 million cap room. He's not gonna resign, dude. He doesn't want. Or should I probably let him leave? Let him walk as we move on. No promises, dude. I can't. Yeah, our rib team is pretty bad. Nonetheless, Eli Harold wants to go up in overall. Wish we'd gotten that for him. I feel like I failed him. Nonetheless, he's up to a 74 overall. Eli Harold. Tough to watch any of these players. Really have to go through what we're doing, though. I mean, Trey Lamar up to 66. Plus 2 awareness. How old is he? 22. He's only 1 year in the NFL. You know, we've struggled. We've had our struggles, definitely, and yeah. So I do definitely want to up the quarter length from 6 to like 8. Even 9, actually. Only 9. And yeah. I'm not saying 28-17 is a slow game. I think just saying we can take the game slow and win. So, yep. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Man, it's just... It feels like we've lost, like, all of our games. Anyone knows? One day we'll finally, get off our ass one game. You never know, though. Alright, let's in this game. 60-minute experience. We're 78 overall. We're not terrible. I've definitely brought this team up. Ooh, it just depends if they want to play or not. I don't think our running back's very good. We need a new running back? Possibly.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
They're gonna say they're the top players.
They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should.
TJ Hawkinson. I'm gonna work on some catching this game as we get into it.
And full focus on the season.
And we look to get one of the greatest ones of all time. Try to get back on track as we get 9 quarters so we can accelerate on the game. Momentum a little bit, and I have to try to pass it every single play and try to score. So we go Julius Baylor, gonna go down to the 20 Seahawks. As we take control, as David Montgomery is gonna run it and get down to the 29 as we'll pick up 3 on the first carry of the game. And it'll make it a 2nd and 7. So Manning under center. Gonna give it David Montgomery another carry. And he'll pick up a couple there. 3rd and 5, an early 3rd and down. You don't want to go 3rd and out this quick. Daniel Manning looking to throw over the defense, and Baylor drops it. And a drop that leads to a punt. Sam Martin gotta boot that one. Oh my gosh. And that'll go in the end zone. And that'll make it a touchback as it seems to be that Dwayne Haskins will start for this team as Quandre Diggs cracks him. Dwayne Haskins goes quick with an RPO to Meredith. 2nd and 1. Haskins handoff to Darius Geis, who was injured his rookie year, came back last year, was injured his rookie year. Played decent against his last year actually, compared to a lot of people, and so what he does this week is Jordan Reed, nice catch, bringing it to a 2nd and 7. And, they've already got a 1st down. They're better than us, really. Really, they've got a 1st down. Our offense really screwed up, and that'll be a quick RPO for another 1st down. Harold catches him as Paul Richardson. He got on a knee real quick, and I don't know why, but he started running around. We'll see what happens there. As they're gonna go 3 tight ends. They're gonna go with 3 tight ends, and they're gonna catch it. And that'll be a clock by Quandre Diggs, and he's really a guy that needs to be replaced. He hasn't played all too well in season. You see, he's never there. He wasn't right there as Harold gets there and makes the play. 2nd and 6, and you gotta run some man coverage now that your team has really just been struggling to get going as Quandre Diggs jumps that one. Cool. And Dwayne Haskins is incomplete on that one. 3rd and 6. You gotta look to make a play. Reeves Maben, middle field, looking for, and that's gonna be caught wide open. Is I don't know. Flemister, player rookie this year, as he gets it. Yeah, he actually was a rookie. Rookie is. They go down to the 9. Then he give it to Darius Geis right up the middle. Harold can't make the play. Tavai does. He rallies, and Washington Redskins are driving through this Detroit Lions team. There you go. Gonna go to Darius Geis, and Coleman makes one hell of a play to keep him out. As now here you go. You want to keep him out, but you also, they're gonna draw. And what a play by Damian Harrison. They bend, but they don't break. Coleman makes a play. They run a draw. Damian Harrison makes a play, and they're inches away from scoring. What a play by this team. And Washington scores. As you know, the Detroit Lions team is 2-2. Obviously, they were better than this last year. I believe they were like 3-2 or 4-2 at one point. I think in the South. We have 3 of our wins at the beginning of the season, though, and we obviously don't want that to happen this time. As Julius Baylor takes it up to the 33, and he's a little slow getting up. Looks like he might be able to shook up. Nonetheless, he will get up and finish this game. As that last drive was a long drive, as compared to our 3-and-out, our quick 3-and-out. We'll see if we can get going. David Montgomery. Last week, he's not played really well. 172 yards in 3 weeks, really just not been phenomenal. It's not terrible, but obviously he's not been a fantastic running back. We'll see. Maybe he can finally get it going today as they get it to Marvin Jones, who gets a grab. Marvin Jones, who reverses it and makes a grab for 20 yards. And you know, Marvin Jones, he doesn't really want to stay with the team. He's been very open about it, and we'll see what happens. He obviously won't be returning next year. It's very early on for him to say anything, but he did say that, and we'll see what they have to do without him as they try for Marquise Brown. Big play, incomplete. And you know, everybody really gets hyped. Sometimes you just gotta go for those big plays. You know, catch the defense, try to catch the defense at least. That's what they tried, and that's a pick, and that's. Three pick sixes in the last 3 weeks. The last three fucking weeks. We have, Daniel Manning has thrown 1 pick six, and Ryan Fitzpatrick would have never have done this, I might add. So we might have just, you know, screwed up not releasing Ryan Fitzpatrick and not trying to renew or just keep him. I mean, his contract wasn't over. We just released him. We wanted to put it out there that we were in the draft to win it. We were in it to get the best player on the board. We went for Daniel Manning, and he's just struggled, you know. We'll see if he can finally get it going. Like I said, it's too early to say anybody's terrible, but we can say people have been playing bad as Julius Baylor has played decently. We'll see if he can actually get better, you know, 3 weeks. As Daniel Manning takes the snap, gonna go shotgun, are gonna go play action and incomplete. 1 for 5. Very inaccurate today. As it's another incompletion, not on the money at all. As Daniel Manning gonna send Rodgers in motion, and he's gonna look for the running back. Done. First down and more down at the 46 as Daniel Manning sends Chester Rogers in motion again. Looks like Myron ran the same play. Done. Right through him. Trucked right over the middle linebacker. And 2 receptions for him in the last 2 plays. One hell of a performance. First down. As Daniel Manning looking to give it to David Montgomery in a hole. Daniel and David, and he'll get up a couple yards, bringing it to a 2nd and 7. Shotgun for Daniel Manning, looking, throwing. Jesse James, actually not even T.J. Hawkinson, and for the first down, and that'll bring it to the 2nd quarter. 9 minutes to go in the first half, as we see what goes 10-0 right here in this game. We'll see if one of these teams can get going, as they're gonna give it to David Montgomery in the backfield, and he throws it out to him. He gets a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Daniel Manning handing it off again. Nowhere to go. David Montgomery sacked, pretty much. So we got Daniel Manning taking the snap, looking, going for Julius Baylor, incomplete. Down at the 23, and they will have to kick and field goal. Prater is good, as the Detroit Lions look to make a stop and tie up this game. We'll see what they're able to do. Jesse James sprinting down the field. Always Franks missed. A lot of people missed, and they get him down to the 29. Wilson was his name, and he's averaging 22 yards at the moment as Dwayne Haskins looks to have another spectacular drive like last time. As he goes with the stretch, people are there. Tavai makes the tackle. Guys gets a gain of 3 and tackled, so a lot better than what we have been looking at. As he takes the snap, he's looking for something. He's wide open. Diggs can't make a tackle. Everybody rallies. Finally makes a tackle after he picks up a lot of yardage. Cameron Meredith, the first down. Dwayne Haskins, play action. Looking. Oh, what are you doing? Tavai just sits there, doesn't come up. Meredith, I mean, it's a play we were waiting for. Finally have a defensive opportunity and we can't make it. And we're down 3-10. They're going to go to the outside to Geis. Tavai's there, so is Coleman. And he will get a gain of another 2. 2-yard line. Or not even 2-yard line. 2-yard gain. Gain as we look at a 2nd and 8. Snap made. And that is Flemister, the first round draft pick by the Redskins with the catch. With the catch. I believe they had the first pick too and picked him. I don't remember. First pick. They were high up there. And Haskins gonna throw it, and it's caught. 8 for 9, 97 yards as we continue the 2nd and 7. Dwayne Haskins looking to throw at someone. Kendall Fuller coming down. Flemister makes the grab, and he will not pick up the first down. 3rd and 4. A huge stop has to be made here. Haskins looking. Harrison and a shot into Deshaun Hand. Get there, and they share a sack on him. What a play. 4th and 10. Their kicker looks to make another one, and Dwayne Haskins barely in the end zone 2 times. Greg Zerline punches that one, and they had pick 6 earlier. And we'll see if their offense can score next time as we wait. 22-yard line. 4 minutes and 1 second. 4 minutes and 1 second to go. Seconds really, but to go as we pretty much try to get back in this game, as Daniel Manning has something open, didn't have time. Montez Sweat is speedy as all hell, gets there and sacks him, as Daniel Manning looks to get a lot of yardage now. As Daniel Manning looking, he's gonna go over top to Marvin Jones. First down from Marvin Jones, down at the 34. 99 yards for Daniel Manning this first half. As he takes the snap, fakes it right there. Gonna go to David Montgomery. Spin move, and that 2nd and 4. As here, Daniel Manning has a guy open. No time. I don't even know how to say that. Makes the play and the sack. Bring it to a 3rd and 12. So Daniel Manning looks to make a play. Looks to not to get sacked for the first time tonight, it feels like. And it'll be another punt. 3-13. 2-minute warning. The Redskins are looking to get the ball back. And we'll see how they play in the second half. Sam Martin, one hell of a kick. And Awari and Russell rally to make a play. 1:51 for Dwayne Haskins to get this ball back down and either get a field goal or a touchdown. We'll see what he can do. As he's looking, gonna go short. They can't make a play. Oh, whatever his name is, gets him out of bounds though. First down at the 43, 1:45 to go. Terrible play by this team, and he picks up a crap ton of yards because of it. As Daniel Manning looks to make a play, Andre Diggs comes down, looking, throwing. Reeves Maben has to come out of the game. He's played fucking terrible every single time he's in, and he has to go right above his head. 1st and 10. Dwayne Haskins looking, gonna throw a short route. Another time that they just cannot. Another missed tackle. More yards off of us. And I gotta make our defense run, dude. I swear on my life. There's Haskins. Another great catch, another first down. Dwayne Haskins really diming our mother effing defense up, dude. And he's down at the 19. He's literally getting in our freaking red zone with ease. Here we go. Tavai can't make a play. Nobody can make a play. Brings Maven, finally freaking tackles him. Damn. And 3-13 again. We are losing, getting completely effed on. And they got the ball 2nd and 1 down 10-yard line. Haskins looking, throwing. He got the first, and he doesn't have the first still. 3rd and 1. No. Flemister has 5 receptions, 41 yards. We got to make a play. Haskins. Snap made. Haskins throws it. Tavai picks it off in the end zone. And now that's what they needed. Tavai, after weeks and weeks, makes a play. And now you got to look for something here. You're looking for something huge here. And Jesse James falls, but it works! James catch! Down at the 48, timeout by the Lions. They have 2 more. 25 seconds to go. And they're creeping up on field goal range. So here we go. Here we go. Looking for something. That is Marquise Brown, who has a really good play if he hangs on. And it's incomplete nonetheless. 2nd and 10. Quick throw, and it should be picked. Daniel Manning incomplete, and he has struggled as of today and the entire year as a throwing wise. Daniel Manning, 3rd and 10, doesn't want to cap off a great drive he's been having like this. Marquise Brown makes the play. Marquise Brown is still up, and he's down at the 8. What a play. Marquise Brown putting the team on his back, breaks tackles. That's something you would see him do in college, and he makes them look like they're on a college level. Great play, and now Daniel Manning looks to make a play. Daniel Manning throwing at Marquise Brown, or Marvin Jones, catch, touchdown. And you see how he rallied. We had, well, what, 30-something seconds. We somehow rallied 80 yards for a touchdown. The PAT's blocked. McGee rallies, makes the play. 3 seconds to go. What a huge freaking play. And you gotta be happy for that one. Also, a fantastic play as somebody picks it up. He's gonna go down with 1 second to go at the 40-yard line, and they continue to make a play. We're gonna go man 3 deep, not let anything go. Hopefully, doing Haskins. Haskins probably can't even throw that far. Nonetheless, he will attempt to. He's launching one down the field, not in the end zone, incomplete. And we will go to the 3rd quarter, where we punt the ball away, but we make a chance at making a play. 9-13. What? I mean, we gotta make a play. As Russell take down 30-yard line. As here we go. You want to make a play here. They want to make a stop right here is where you want to make it. The first drive of the 2nd half. Set the tone, and the defense is all over him. And you can say whatever's said in that locker room about how they're going to run, how they played complete trash, how Tavai saved their team, especially the secondary. They're not getting the quarterback. They're not stopping their run. Nothing's going their way. They've all got to play. And it's a run. Maven's there. Cuts the whole gut. And that's Bryce Love, I do believe, actually. He will go down 3rd and 10. And here you go. Can you get a easy 3 and out? Exactly what they are looking for to make a play, and they can't, because who is it? Quandre Diggs again is not in place to make a play. He's had so many catches on the season, dude. He may not even show. I don't even know, but he's definitely allowed the most catches in the NFL by a long shot. As Slay lets it, he just stays up, and Diggs gets him. Dice won't go down at the 24, and they rallied, and then he got 25 yards after getting hit. and that might have played a role in why we didn't do anything right there. As Tavai looking to make a play. That's Bryant. Bryant makes a play right there. Huge hit. Makes a play. Second and 3. Diggs is gonna rush. Nobody's there. Eli Apple can't even take him down. Flag on the play. And Darius Guys is coming back to a 2nd and 12. So here we go. You know, you can still probably run it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt if they can run right through this, but they can pass it right through us either too. So, you know, they've really got all these options to choose from. Tavai all over it. He's gonna make a fantastic catch. Is that still Cameron Meredith? Is it actually? And anyway, it's a 3rd and 6. And now you attempt to make a play here, right? So here we go. Looking for something. Number 80, Meredith gets in and scores. And this defense continues to struggle coming out of that locker room. And, you know, they've just dink and dunked and gotten down the field and scored. And you know, it just sucks for this team. 9-20. Can they get back in this game? 9-13 was really close. Can they get back to where they were? Julius Baylor gonna get it down to the 21, and here we go. Do you start this drive slow? Do you run it? What do you think they'll do? It looks like they're gonna run. They're gonna start it off a little slow with a run. And yeah, I want to see it. They're going to come out explosive, throwing down the field, trying to score as quick as possible. That doesn't seem to be the case. It seems that they're trying to slow down the momentum a little bit of this game. And Julius Baylor is open. Daniel Manning finds him. First down, 229 yards for this young man today. He's going to give it to him, and it's going to Julius Baylor. A reverse, and it goes -4 yards. Nowhere. Nobody's surprised, nonetheless, as here we go. 2nd and 14. Play action. Looking. Daniel Manning sacked. Dunbar gets him. 3rd and 24. And that just shows how bad this game's been going. The offense just cannot do anything. As T.J. Hawkinson is open. He's down the field. Down to the 14. And that's what they needed. They didn't want to punt that. They want to punch it in. And now they have the option. He just can't get sacked. You got to stay in. He's going to throw it at Marvin Jones. Touchdown. Daniel Manning caps it off. Touchdown. 15-20, and it looks like they're gonna go for 2. Gonna make up for that missed field goal, that blocked field goal, and he's gonna go to T.J. Hawkins or Jesse James and complete. 15-20, and Washington's ball. So they have a 2 extra point lead than they did, or they have 1 extra point lead than they did earlier. They were up by 4. Now they're up by 5. And they wanted to make it a 3-point game. They couldn't. And Franks gets in there, gets him down to the 28. And they will attempt to make a play and stop Dwayne Haskins once and for all. Trying to make a play. You know, it's just whoever's defense is going to make a play first is going to arguably take the lead or take a game, as Meredith catches that one. And that RPO will go nowhere. 2nd and 14. We had a really good drive. We capped off some really nice plays. We just got to continue to make plays, really. That's going deep. Quandre Diggs. He's there. He's got it. Interception, Quandre Diggs. And he makes a play finally. Down at the 28. Haskins went up. Not the smartest play. He gets picked. And here we go. It is Detroit ball. As Daniel Manning or David Montgomery's gonna go nowhere. 7 rushes, 7 yards, and that just really shows how his entire career really has been folding out terribly. As Daniel Manning takes the snap, looking deep for Julius Baylor, incomplete. He had a step, I thought. Nonetheless, it's incomplete, and you don't want to punt this back. You got the opportunity that you want. You don't want to give this back at all. They're going to go for Julius Baylor, who drops it, and it gets picked by Miles Jack. And that'll turn the ball over on downs, and it'll be the Redskins ball as Dwayne Haskins gets a chance to make up for his mistakes as Darius Geis goes to the outside, and he will pick up a first down. And they'll say he got it again at 9, and he'll be down a yard shy of the first down. Second down, Dwayne Haskins gonna attempt to throw it. Jordan Reed picks it up, a gain of 2. That's enough for a first down, and that'll move the chains to Dwayne Haskins. He's played good enough to get this team here, and another loss will bring him to 2-0 to 2-3, and that he is gone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis has been a cheat code tonight, and on this Detroit Lions team is truly, in fact, struggling. And that'll be 27-15, 35 seconds left to go in the third. And, you know, you just got to think that it's just not even, that's not the only reason why they're losing. There's a lot of reasons why they're losing. But they get a touchdown here again. If they can continue to match them, it's a one-possession game. It's a lot closer than you think. But they have to continue to match them. That's the one thing they got to do. And right now they haven't done that. 15-27. Daniel Manning going to go play action. Throwing to Marvin Jones, who's got the first down at the 34. And he moves the chains. Daniel Manning going to take a quick snap again. He's going to look for TJ Hawkinson. And he cannot make a really easy throw, a really easy catch in my opinion, really, and it's incomplete. Marvin Jones, 5 catches, 80 yards. As we continue this game, Daniel Manning, not a lot of time. Julius Baylor, it's been a really tough play where the running back's not quick enough. David Montgomery's not been the fastest guy, and he'll get literally like no yards in that. Due to it, nonetheless. Daniel Manning looking. He's going to go deep to Marvin Jones, and he can't make a play, and we're going for it. We're going for it because we're going out of desperation because nobody wants to make a play. We're going for it. Here we go. Daniel Manning takes the snap. Looking, quick throw. Marvin Jones drops it, and we're going to lose the game. Woo! What a fantastic year it has been for our team. People will be cut sooner or later. It's getting really annoying because last year I was trying to lose games. This year we're not. Kendall Fuller, please make that pick, baby. Nonetheless, it's incomplete, and we are going to look at a 2nd and 10. Dwayne Haskins going to have all the time in the world to throw this one because we're running the wrong play. And that's going to be Justin Coleman, who is going to have it incomplete. Would have been a great pick to have, nonetheless. It'll be a 3rd and 10. Dwayne Haskins faces a 3rd and 10. He needs a 10-yard completion to keep this one alive. It's not going to be 10, and Diggs is going to capitalize and keep it away from being 10. So here we go. Another, like I said, 3 points is going to change a lot. Cameron Meredith, 8 yards. He has 115 yards on the day. He's played pretty well against us, and this will be good. 30-15, and 8 minutes to go. They've got a chance. You've got time to make a play. It's just a matter of if they can make a play, and they can't run it. They got to throw it. You just can't throw it downfield every play. It's Julius Baylor again, really close, taking one. He won't though. I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back. That was the longest poop I've ever had of all time. Seems that somebody left a comment when I was in the bathroom. He said, "Movie mooch, yo." Sorry, Mr. Comment.
While it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense back out there at the line.
So there we go. We have a chance to win this game. Very slim, obviously. We're down by a lot, but we're gonna have to start with getting some yardage here. And Marvin Jones plays the ball, or plays the defender. Miles Jack gets his second pick of the game. Yeah, fantastic field position, and that might just be the game unless we can, you know, finally get a stop on defense.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
Which will probably not freaking happen. And we finally get a sack. Damian Harrison gets there. 2nd and 16. I definitely need to turn to like sacking up or something, because I can never get a sack nonetheless. 2nd and 16. It's a fake handoff. He's looking. He's gonna freaking throw to a wide open Cameron Meredith, who will score. Touchdown. 37-15. He's gonna make a stop and blocks for a first point of all time, which is we will not hit their kicker, maybe possibly. I don't even know if we did or not. Greg Zorlin makes it 2 plays, 47 yards, 42 seconds. Took us to. Anyway, we have 7 minutes to try to score 3 times. That's probably not gonna happen. We have a chance though. Let's see, we go. Julius Baylor. Gonna make a huge juke. Yeah, another 32. And now we definitely gotta do something on offense. Offensively, we cannot suck. Defensively, we've got to stop sucking. Pretty much. And that's literally the only reason we would win this game if all that happened. And I don't even know how to make that happen, so. Right, we'll see if we can maybe get some blocks this time and have a chance to throw it down the field. And we do not. Flag. And luckily for us, it's a flag because he was sacked by his face mask. We will get a first down out of that. And it'll be 1st and
Conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Rio, 1st and 10. Gonna look to go deep. Marvin Jones is struggling again. 16 for 30, 296 yards, 3 picks. It's just like a ritual now that he at least throws or is thrown. 3 picks as we go with a fake here. Outside route. It's a terrible throw. It's a terrible play. And Daniel Manning does his 4th pick of the game. And Washington's looking to win. Obviously, they're up 15-37. I'm getting our complete assholes eaten. And Dwayne Haskins is looking to put us on a 3-0 losing streak. And let Darius Geis help with that. And he'll score. 40-something yard touchdown. 41-yard touchdown. Started off strong this year. Took him 8 seconds. We're down 15-44. The odds of us scoring 30-something points in 6 minutes and 35 seconds is unrealistic as all hell. So this game's over. I mean, it was close at halftime. It was, what was it, 9-14 or something, or 13 or some shit like that. And then this happened. So yeah, it was close at one point, and then it just wasn't close anymore. So we're gonna go to Julius Baylor, who doesn't go for the ball. Okay. Whatever. Daniel Manning takes the snap. Looking. And he's going to throw a wide freaking open, which should have been picked. That should have been his 5th pick. Dude, he's not throwing accurately at all. It's annoying. Not even just annoying. At this point, it's frustrating. And we're going to fumble. Great. Oh, by the way, he's taking that for 6.
that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create
51 to 15.
Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead
51 to 15. So let that sink in.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
What?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Watch the screen. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Now.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Obviously, nothing happens there. Washington gets their 5th sack on the day. An incredible performance by nobody, and stuff will happen after this game. I mean, you have that many losses in a row, and you have a quarterback that plays this bad. There's gonna be changes. Daniel Manning is gonna get benched for the rest of this game. I cannot stand to watch him. 8 through for 300 yards, but McGee's got to come in, dude. Anthony, I believe his name is McGee. I didn't really read it. Kind of clicked too fast. He'll finish this game out. We'll see if he'll be able to make something happen. Maybe we can just make a play here, make a stop at least, not get sacked. And McGee completes a 4th and 12, 1 for 1, 17. You never know. Maybe we won't pick up somebody. Maybe McGee can have shit start. He's freaking tall though. Holy crap. That's pretty obvious. Is Hawkinson will get a catch and continue this one down to the 39. So McGee takes the snap. Looking, oh my gosh. McGee wasn't even close. That'll be 2nd and 10. Not surprised though. Nowhere to go. It's not even his fault. It's just Ryan Kerrigan just can't be freaking blocked. 3rd and 22 isn't doing us any favors. And let's see what we can do in 3rd and 22. Might have Chester Rogers a yard shy of the first though. 4th and 1. We're gonna go for it. McGee's been playing pretty well. We're not gonna kick field goal. F that. McGee's played good enough to where I don't want to kick a field goal. We're gonna put people down. We're gonna dive it right up the middle. Give David Montgomery a chance to make a play on 4th and 1. Nobody gets the block, and Dwayne Haskins will come out and finish this game. 15 to 51. Not the greatest game I've ever played in, and Fuller's all over it, really. I think he could have picked that if I didn't. Nonetheless, I don't care. 2nd and 10. He's just gonna, run it and definitely not pass it. 3rd down. Darius Geis is 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. Darius Geis has played phenomenal today. Really, everybody has on their team. I mean, proud. They've played good. We did not. 3rd and 12. Haskins going to shoot the clock. And he's going to throw it in. Incompletion, actually. Make a play. Get Flemister to drop it. And that'll bring up a 4th down. And we will force the first punt of the day. How crazy is that to say? Actually, I don't think I've returned a punt at all. Julius Baylor's breaking some ankles. Down at the 22. Our drive complete. We didn't let him. We didn't let him score any more points. 15 to 51. Though I'm not really surprised. I wouldn't even try anymore at the point. And that's gonna be Marvin Jones, who's gonna not get a flag. Very interesting enough. Twice.
It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything,
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
McGee fumbled it. We didn't jump on it. Ogba's gonna get it. And it's just been a poor game. McGee, you know, he just hasn't played good enough to where, like, I want to start him. And that'll be the quickest touchdown I've ever seen. Flemister is in. Touchdown as we continue to lose. 15. It'll become 58. Last season was way better than this season. I thought we were a better team this season. I was wrong. Daniel Manning, he's probably gonna get benched in a couple weeks, dude. It's just that I don't see him as the future anymore. At all, really. And, you know, 15 to 58 kind of shows that I don't really see him as an huge asset, a game changer as McGee's played. I mean, pretty decent. He's not playing nowhere incredible, but I mean, he's making plays. TJ Hawkinson makes a play. 4 for 6, 63 yards. He's played the fourth quarter. He had a fumble. Obviously, it's because our line cannot keep us protected. That's been an issue all year. Nevertheless, 2nd and 3, McGee taking the snap. Looking, and he's got Marquise Brown. First down. Down at the 46. And that'll pick up a first down. And that's going to go to Julius Baylor. And whoever 30 is, he just would not come off of him to let us give a chance. Even have a chance to see anything. That'll bring it to 2nd and 10. TJ Hawkinson with a catch to move the ball. Baylor, oh my goodness, McGee is just not very good. He's just like Daniel Manning, really. Incomplete. And now here we go. We're just gonna throw it. Actually, I don't even want to like not throw it. And he's not gonna get it. I tried to truck 1 yard. 1 yard you just had to get, and he's just not gonna go anywhere. And they're gonna run it. I was hoping they were just gonna knee it. Really, I'm not gonna stop him from kneeing it. Tavai's gonna get through. It's not gonna matter. Guys has done what he needs. He's got what he wants. He's played how he wanted to. So that really matters to him. Haskins is going to hand this one off to Bryce Love. Right up the gut. And we're there. 2 rushes, 5 yards. Still pretty incredible. And that'll end the game. I didn't want to watch it. It was a huge loss. It was the worst. It was an L. McGee played decent. 7 for 11, 81 yards. Manning had 300 yards. I just had a bench. He was playing terrible. It just shows week to week what David Montgomery's been doing. Meredith killed us. Jones had 80. Hawkinson played well. Baylor and it's our receivers are getting the balls. Jesse James got in there. I mean, there's people that are starting to get the ball a lot more. Like our fullback had 41 yards. It's just that we have not been able to get anything offensively. And honestly, what do we need? I think we need that adult figure on our team. And it's gonna be a quarterback. We need a veteran on the offensive. We definitely have a lot of young talent. Marvin Jones is a little bit over on the older side, you know. I kind of see him as a older figure to show around. As you see, we're just going to get plus 2 catching, plus 2 deep route running. But we definitely need that older figure to, you know, be able to come in the game in case of what's been happening the last couple of weeks. And Marvin Jones, I mean, I can't really help you. I don't understand what he's talking about because he already got the ball. Hey, most yards on our effing team, so that kind of is annoying, but nonetheless, we do need to pick up a free agent. We do need to get rid of all these kickers we have, so we do need to fix our depth chart a little bit out. And there's Tyree Jackson. I don't know what Tyree Jackson. There's Chad Kelly. We could give Chad Kelly a chance, but like I said, that adult figure you're looking for is not Chad Kelly. Chad Kelly, we do have a chance to make a trade. We can go to the trade block and see. Now, Will Greer, there's going to be a lot of young talent, and we aren't really looking for any young talent. We're looking for some older talent. Somebody that somebody just, like, really, you know, doesn't really need, and we can, you know, just take them off their hands. You know, take them off their hands real quick. Brady's 43 and still playing. 89 overall, which kind of sucks for him. Ryan Tannehill's not a terrible option. I'm just saying. Alex Smith's too expensive deal. Case Keenum's not a terrible option. Ryan Fitzpatrick could come by. I wanted Joe Flacco. Bengals got him. That's rough. Not gonna lie. And I don't really see anybody that has a backup quarterback that I think we could just pull up on and capitalize on it. Signing them. Nick Mullen seems to be the starting quarterback for the Dolphins. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Got Carson Wentz there. Matt Ryan's getting up there in age. Blake Bortles. Tyrod, maybe? I'm thinking maybe Tyrod. Tyrod Taylor's, Kaiser. Who else did we look at? Tannehill. Okay, I don't want to give a lot for him, but I do definitely want him. I like all the receivers we have. Halfback wise, I like him. Anybody I just like gotta get off the team. You really? Reeves Maben, and Lane Russell. I don't really want either of them at all. We have so many third round picks, dude. We'll give a third rounder for Ryan Tannehill. They're gonna decline. We'll give him. I don't even want to. Like, what, an earlier third rounder, arguably? I mean, what, you want a third rounder, and then it's not even worth it at that point. I mean, I'll just take, who was the other one? Tyrod? Yeah, I'd love to have Tyrod too, so it's not hurting me having to go all the way up. It was right for the Giants, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Tyrod. Zaire Franklin. He's got some money. We paid him. There, we'll bring in Tyrod Taylor to the team. And, yep. Okay, so I do want to adjust the depth chart a little bit. And release some players. So Tyrod Taylor has a chance, an opportunity to get in the game. We'll see how that works out. Obviously, our middle linebacker is going to be Tavai. Right outside linebacker is now going to be Zaire Franklin over Lane Russell. And our left outside linebacker will stay Eli Harold. He's played really well. Defensive tackles are good. Right end, it's not played good, but I'll say he's good. Sean Hand has played phenomenal. Austin Russ he's not played terrible. Alice Mack's pretty bad. I just don't even want to talk about our line. They're good, whatever. We've got our perfect 3 tight ends right there. Our receivers are just perfectly fine, really. I've got nothing against any of them. Tommy Lee's played. Everybody's really played good. Braxton Miller. We've got Daquan Dunn. Our running backs. I don't even talk about it. Let's just skip past all this and yeah. So let's go coach. We want receivers boost, I guess. O-line boost. They want to face the. Oh, we just faced the Redskins. We have a bye week this week, so week 6, we don't do anything. As Darius Slay, he's like what, 29, I think. 29. We're getting Darius Slay up. His scheme pick up +1 zone. Then he's at 95 zone, which is incredible. Okay, Anthony McGee. Maggie, it's like McGee. Anyway, he's gonna have one, and then yeah. Who even is this? Rest? No. We're going to focus the living hell out of this team because we don't want to go out there and win. Nobody in that locker room is going to get a rest when we just lost 15-81 or 15-58. We are 2-3. We are losing the division. We're 0-3 in the last couple of weeks. There will be no bye week for anybody. No parties involved. End of discussion. Your asses are all playing, and I don't even want to play this game. I don't even want to scout anymore. Let's just advance the week. I probably won't play against the Panthers. My gosh, dude, like it's just been such a terrible road here. Let's upgrade players. What do we got? We've got a lot of people. Seems that our center's up to an 83 overall. He's been struggling. Maybe we can get him up. Our left tackle, Taylor Decker, is up to a 79. Another man that has had a little bit of struggles. Kawhi Britt, obviously he's on the line, so I'm going to say he had struggles. Everybody on the line did. This guy was bugging shit, though. He shouldn't be on the offensive line, dude. Holy crap. This guy's played pretty good, especially last year, Amani. He played pretty well. Okay, maybe we can actually get him right. Yeah, Will Harris. I don't even know how Will Harris is on the team unless. Yeah, so we'll continue to upgrade him. And Tyrell Crosby is on the team, so we're gonna get him up to a 70, which makes him usable. I think he's a rookie. No, he's 2 years actually. Yeah. I didn't know he was. So yeah. Do you want to reach out to a locker room way to right your ship? Coach, just like the losing streak is wrong. Their defense looks lost on game day. Yes, they do. Somebody gets it. I'm calling a players only meeting to create some accountability on defense. What position do you think needs addressing? All of them. Let's start with the secondary, by gosh. Our secondary is going to be key to breaking their losing streak. Got it. Corners and safeties get 3 interceptions against the Panthers. That's not going to fucking happen. So we can't do shit against any team. We're playing against Cam freaking Newton. What are we going to do? We're going to have to slow him down. Hold him to under 250 passing yards. We can do that. That is something that we can do. I think we can do that. Coach, tell me we've got a game plan for Luke Kuechly this week. I've been losing sleep over this guy. We got to slow him down too. We cannot let him get to the ball. We cannot let him hit the holes and not let David Montgomery run. One of fewer turnovers. Okay. What else we got? We got a lot of. Let's just get in the game. You know what? Let's play. I'm ready to snap this losing streak. I'm not scared of Christian McCaffrey, Cam Newton, or Luke Kuechly. To hell with them, bro. Because damn it, we're winning this game. We're going 3-3. We're turning this season around. All right. It's too early on to tell. All right. 2-3. Everybody's expecting us to go like what? 4-12 again. Arguably like. I don't know, like 10-6 probably actually. No, I mean like 6-10. Everybody thinks we're gonna go 6-10 or like 6-10. We're going more like 10-6. We're making the playoffs, right? We're making a change. It's been a minute since. I mean, you've seen all the memes that the Detroit Lions are literally a meme, a walking meme. They're just a comical football team that, I mean, they get wins, but they're never gonna win a Super Bowl. And we gotta change that around. That's why I'm here. That's why Doodlesack got hired. I got hired to make a difference. That's what I'm here to do. And that's what I'm here, and that's what I'm going to do. So here we go. Cam Newton, 5 picks, 9 touchdowns on the year. Yeah, we had 5 picks in like damn near one game. Daniel Manning will get the start tonight. Does he get benched halfway through the game? That I'm not sure of. As we get Christian McCaffrey down. And he will start the game with a couple yards as we continue. 2nd and 7. Eli Apple's going to come down. So is Quandre Diggs. And a little bit of a slow start. We definitely did let them get a couple yards on us. Which is not something we normally, you know, let happen, but you know, once in a while we gotta do suck sometimes. So yeah. So there's our secondary right there. And 3rd and 2. So now here we go. We want to make a stop on the run, but we also don't want to let it pass. So Cam Newton is he's gonna call for it. A read option, and Cam goes back a yard, and this defense finally stands up. And what they do in the first quarter, they stopped him. They stood up, they got in Cam Newton's face, and they made a play. What a great job. And now Julius Baylor back there to return is going to take it back. Nice little stutter step down at the 24, and Daniel Manning and the squad will take over. Daniel Manning got benched last week, and obviously it hurts the coach as much as it hurt Daniel Manning, really. Maybe him and his team need to really get something going, as that's David Montgomery, who picks up a first down and 1 rush for 14 yards. That's a first down, and he will keep the chains moving. First down. He's going to be a key to get this game moving. He's going to be a key to get this game moving as he gets another rush right there. 21 yards. More rushes than he got last week. And he had like, what, 9 rushes? Listen, they've been preparing for this game hard. All they've been doing is preparation. And that's not what we needed. David Montgomery's 3rd fumble in the last 2 weeks. And you're giving the Cam Newton the ball back. Cam freaking Newton the ball back. And it's not what we were really looking forward to doing, as it is a draw play to a wide open David Moore, or DJ Moore. A huge hit by Quandre Diggs. Doesn't matter. DJ Moore down at the 15. Brings a first down for Cam Old Newton. Who's gonna give it to Curtis Samuel? So Curtis Samuel will make light work out of this defense and get the first down. And first down, just sprint to the end zone. He's gone. Touchdown. And Carolina takes an easy 7-0 lead. And you've seen what's been wrong with this team. I mean, this defense has not been as good as it was last year. It's one of the problems. There's a lot of problems. And, you know, they've just got to step up. They've got to learn how to solve them. It's Julius Baylor. Everybody's got to step up to win this game. Carolina's not going to be a team that's just going to sit down and watch you run it. They're not going to be a team that sits down and watches you try to beat them. They're going to be physical, and it's a game that they got to be ready for. They got to, usually you come after the bye week, that's usually where you come to snap your losing streak, and when you got to face Carolina, it's not the greatest team to try to do it against, as it gets swatted, and it becomes a third down, which should have been a first down, and it's not. So third down and 8. Here we go. Daniel Manning takes the snap, and it's incomplete, and we're punting it once a mother effing again, and boom, there we go, another punt. Don't know why we punt it so much, but we do. As Agnew gets down there and lays out Christian McCaffrey. What a hit. McCaffrey's going nowhere, and now they're going to have to go the entire length of the field to make something happen. As Cam Newton under center, going to give it to McCaffrey. Will be taken down by Darius Slay after a little bit of a gain of 4. 3 rushes, 12 yards on the day for Christian McCaffrey. As Cam's going to give it to him. He's going to reverse fields. Terrible decision. Deshaun hands all over him. 3rd and 7. A loss of 1. It's his 4th rush for I don't even know how many yards. And that'll bring a 3rd and 7. And Cam's not trying to go 3 and out, but this team's trying to hold him to 3 and out. Newton. Snap is made. Cam's looking. Cam's throwing. DJ Moore hangs off the hardest hit I've ever seen in my freaking life. And that's how this game works. First down, and we can't stop him. We physically can't. We don't have enough players, really. And McCaffrey, we're all over him. Yeah, he's still going to catch it. I mean, easiest 3 yards I've ever seen. I mean, 2nd and 7. And DJ Moore's going to get it. Cut up field, and Cam's 5 for 5, 78 yards and a touchdown, and we haven't even exited this first freaking quarter, as our offense can't stay on the field because of lackluster plays. And then we're just, for some reason, Ashad Robinson's going to jump out of soft sides. I didn't even use him, so that happens. But I mean, a lackluster fumble, lackluster plays, like stupid drops and stupid plays that should have been catches, plays that should have been. That's an RPO. Oh, but guess what? Samuels, yeah. Wish him goodbye. And no, Diggs. And I don't even know who that is. Number 33. Barely stops him, though. It might actually be Agnew. Looks like that might have been him that made the play. They're going to throw it. And there they go. Ashad Robinson sacks Newton, keeps him out of the end zone, and what a play for this Detroit Lions team, as they're going to hand it off to McCaffrey, and he's in. Easiest 11 yards I've ever seen, and that's a touchdown. And the Panthers take a 14-0 lead coming out of the first quarter, and it's just been one of those things where you cannot stop their offense. For putting on Jamal Agnew, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, Quandre Diggs, doesn't matter. It'll probably be added to the kickoff, I'm assuming, and yes, they're going to be adding it to the kickoff. He'll boot that shit, it'll be out and gone. So, yeah. 0-14, we've got to make something happen. You've seen our team, it's probably not going to happen. We'll try. As here we go, back on the field, Daniel Manning looking to not go 3 and out for the first time in his career. Brian Burns smokes him, and that will not be a first down. That'll be a 2nd and 17 now, as Daniel Manning takes the snap, is looking to throw. He's going to throw it. Marvin Jones comes down with it. What a play out. Probably the hardest 15 yards of his life. And they're going to hand this one off to David Montgomery, who picks up the first down. 5 rushes, 28 yards. His best game of his career, really. And Daniel Manning takes the snap. Throws a screen to him. He can't because David Montgomery cannot get off a freaking block, dude. Holy shit. And now we're looking at a 2nd and long. Baylor just gets freaking clocked. Now they fumble. It doesn't freaking matter, though. He gets clocked, and they're going to call it a... I'm so done with this damn fucking game. And it's going to be Carolina's ball. So Cam Newton, 1st and 10, looking, throwing. I'm done.